right, and welcome back. Now, it's only been a couple of turns, but a couple of things have happened. First off, the Scipii have taken Thapsus, so they've actually started their invasion of North Africa, which is nice because depending on the campaign, they don't always do that, and it is always nice to see my Roman allies, trying to pull their weight a little bit, making sure that they're keeping Carthage on their toes so that they don't say, try to take back any territory that I might have liberated from them. But anyway, good to see that. Good to see that. Let's see. The rebels at Iuvavum are no longer under siege by the Germans, so this little force here is just going to quickly take it. And they had better not just turn around and re-besiege it, otherwise I will be so upset with them. Anyway, the next thing we've got to do is we need to just take out some of these forces on our way to Massilia. It looks like they are kind of splitting up their forces, which is kind of strange. Like, this guy was actually standing here at the beginning of the last turn, and I don't know what this little force thinks it's going to do against this, but apparently die across the bridge is what I think is going to happen. And maybe we'll see if we can try and get this force as well. I'm not sure what these guys will do, if they'll then maybe attack us or not. I do not know, but let us go ahead and get right into it.
Prepare for battle. Prepare for battle.
Oh, and now I have the option to fight a night battle. So I guess I shall. Let's move. Let's say right about there. I think even the shorter range of our Roman archer should probably be able to hit them from there, but if they can't, that's fine. Now, what I'd like to know, though, is what are these guys going to do when the arrows start flying? Because, yeah, they're definitely within range. Are they actually going to attack? Are they going to retreat? Because if this was the old game, I would say they will literally sit here doing nothing, being shot until the Cretan archers run out of ammunition. But I wonder if there's any differences now with the new AI. Oh, that's odd. It says they're within range, but then it's red. Oh, I wonder if that's because it's because they're on a hill. We're actually technically slightly out of range because the hill gives them that little bit of an advantage. So let's try going there. You guys aren't too tired, I hope. Fresh. Okay. Because running up a hill really tires out the units, or at least it did in the old version of the game. Not that we're running too far. So how about it? Are you guys within range now? I did tell them to fire at will, right? Yes, I did. Okay, the Cretan archers are going to fire, but it looks like the Roman archers won't. Oh well. Well, it kind of looks like they're doing a whole lot of nothing. Oh, here's something we should do. Let's see how the fire arrows look in the new version. I believe the fire arrows do more damage, but they're also slower to fire. Okay, admittedly, that is a pretty effect, but at the same time, it looks like they're shooting like fireballs at them instead of arrows that are on fire.
We're under attack. We're being attacked.
But what was I saying? Yes, fire arrows. I believe they do more damage, but they're slower to fire. So what I might do is just speed up the action here in a moment, because I guess I'm satisfied now that they're apparently not going to move from that spot despite being pelted with arrows. So let's see if they change their mind at any point. We're going at triple speed now. Well, they sat here and took every single volley that the Grecian archers fired until they ran out of ammo. So I guess that's not what I would have done, to be honest, to be entirely honest. All right, so we're going to have the war dogs just kind of run in there and start chewing them up. I guess we'll make sure the general's kind of more or less behind them. Let's make sure these archers don't start firing. Otherwise, they might hit some of our own guys. In fact, let's have the general just go right up here.
War dogs! Units! War dogs!
You two, attack. You two, attack. And then we'll have the trainers come back. Oh, come on, trainers, get back here. All right, we'll have the general take out this fleeing unit here, and then the dog should turn on the other warband that's over there.
General! Orders completed!
And there the dogs go. See, all the war dogs need is just a little morale boost, and they will stay in the fight. I'm actually surprised the warband is sticking around as long as it is. Being attacked in the rear, attacked on the side, attacked by all sorts of war dogs. A bunch of their buddies having retreated.
The gods be praised!
And there goes their general.
The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches. The enemy show.
And there we go.
They are not soldiers, only frightened.
We don't really need the rest of the cavalry, but why not? Let's just throw them forward. See, this is something that I wish they did in, I think it was Warhammer 2 that I was playing, where when you're attacking retreating enemies, they kind of, like, they seem to have, like, the same health that they did when they were standing and fighting. Whereas you'll notice that these guys basically just instantly die once a horseman, like, catches up to them.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
And I assume that's basically the case because the enemy basically isn't fighting you. They're fleeing, they're running away, and so because they're running, they're not defending themselves, they're just an instant kill, or a very easy kill at that moment. Whereas, like, in Warhammer 2, you would attack an enemy from behind, one who's, like, routing, retreating, and, like, they could be stabbed, like, multiple times, you know, fall to the ground, get back up, and then they just keep running, and it's like, I kind of prefer this game's ability to just kind of, you know, sweep through retreating enemies and take them out. But anyway, no casualties, obviously. In fact, we kind of used them mostly as like an almost test for like fire arrows and things. But let's just go ahead and go right back to the campaign map. All right, and once again, the campaign map is noticeably dark. You can see the lights of the cities. That is really cool. I really like that. All right, but now, are we within range of this little army? And the answer, while yes, we can't actually catch up any further. So we're going to stay here, and I guess we'll see if the Gauls decide to come out and fight us. And if they do, I will bring you guys right back because that's all I have for you now. So I'll see you here in just a bit. All right, and welcome back. It has actually been only a couple of turns, so we're just going to kind of jump right into it. The only thing that I think has really happened is that Britain actually broke off their alliance with the Gauls, which is nice because apparently they're the largest faction right now. And since their only enemy are the Germans, I think. So here we go. Yeah. I think I know who they're taking territory off of. But we are going to go ahead and take Iuvavum this turn, and we're also going to try and pick off this force of Gauls right here, so that we can then kind of retreat a little and go for the force here at Massilia without having to worry about them attacking us from the rear. I also just want to point out, for no particular reason, that this particular merchant is going to die. This guy... I think he has actually taken out 2 of my merchants at this point. And they were just, you know, doing their thing, trading with our valued allies in the Senate. And what does this guy do? He just takes them out, buys them out. I'm not saying that this is a provocation on the part of the Senate, but if, say, later on something terrible were to happen to the Senate, not that any such thing would happen, but let's just say something terrible were to happen to the Senate, I certainly wouldn't cite incidents like these as reasons for why that might be. Speaking of the Senate and incidents with them, I had a mission. They had told me to go and take Pergamum from the Greek cities, and I said no, because I just didn't want to go to war with the Greek cities. And now they've issued me another mission to blockade the port of Larissa, which is Greek. So we're going to ignore that one as well. Now, you might be slightly concerned about my standing with the Senate after, you know, failing a couple of missions, and I think we are pretty good right now. Pretty good. We should be fine if we miss another couple of missions. And I do have 2 of my guys actually currently hold office, which is nice. I don't know what these actually do for them, though. Let's find... Where's Julius?
Sir.
Or Flavius Julius, rather. Because they're all Julius.
General.
All right. Let's see. Traits and followers. Ex-Quaestor. This man used to hold the office. Used to... Office of Praetor. Oh, okay. That's nice that even, you know, the fact that you used to hold office is, you know, a reason for you to have, like, a few extra bonuses. That's kind of nice. Of course, we're going to have to say goodbye pretty soon to Flavius Julius. He's getting along in years. He still has a couple of battles left in him, but probably just a couple. And then... command of the army will fall to Vibius here. But anyway, let's just move right along then. We're going to try and take out this force of Gauls here. Oh, and they didn't try and run away. Well, maybe they couldn't because of where they were. And see, this is what I'm talking about. There's no option for a night battle. And I don't know why this time is any different than, like, the last time. I don't know why I couldn't fight a night battle this time, but anyway, it matters not. Let's just get right into it. I would just like it noted for the record, and you guys saw it too on video, there was no option for a night battle, and yet here we are fighting a night battle for some reason. I really just do not know the criteria for like a night battle. Now, I didn't realize that you would have to fight a night battle at some points. I wonder if it's because I'm pretty sure this general of theirs is actually quite high ranking, so I wonder, he might have the night fighter ability as well. And I wonder if you just have to fight a night battle if both generals have it? Maybe? Admittedly, I don't know. But anyway, as you can hear, some of our archers are firing. Which is all well and good, except I think they actually have Yeah, they have a couple of skirmisher warbands, so I'd rather my army be firing at them. So you're going to move forward, and we are going to turn a little bit to face them a little more. Oh, hoplites, get out of your phalanx formation, because you won't be able to actually move properly. Are you retreating? Are you trying to retreat out of range? Well, apparently it's not working, so I guess we'll be satisfied with that. Right, you guys fire there. What? There will be no withdrawing! Okay. Cavalry, forward! We need to take out at least some of these idiots. War dogs, forward as well. Alright, where's the edge of the map? Dang. I mean, the cavalry's definitely going to get away. Alright, let's send in this barbarian cavalry first. We were actually going to replace these guys with Equites anyways, so if they take a few casualties catching one of those units, that's fine by me. If they catch them, come on, get! Oh, that's a little far away. Okay, you know what? All right. Attack them in the side. Or, no, retreat. Alright, let's see if we can catch that skirmisher warband. Honestly, probably not, but we might as well try. Alright, attack them in the rear. Continue. Dang it, they got away. Alright, yes, they did take some casualties as we expected, but they're just barbarians anyways. They should be grateful that we even allow them to fight beside true Romans.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Okay, I'm not sure where those guys went. They probably retreated to Narbo Martius over here. I think they had the movement for it because they were right here, and that's got to be within range. Wow, this guy's actually quite high-ranking general. He might have even been the general, the one who just escaped. So yeah, that's probably what happened.
Orders.
All right, but anyway, we are going to... Okay, I can't actually attack the army. I have to attack the settlement.
Sir. General.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to remove these barbarians from my army. They have served their purpose. We'll bring in some good, true Romans.
Orders.
There we go. Excellent. Much better.
General.
All right, so next thing on the agenda then is to take Iuvavum. So let's just go ahead and get right into that. And you see now this time there is an option for a night battle, but of course it's grayed out because he doesn't have the night fighter ability. So what will happen, I wonder, when we get to the campaign or to the battle map? All right, finally, the long-awaited Battle of Iuvavum. I mean, it feels like the long-awaited battle because of how many times I've like gone, oh, look, the Germans or the Gauls are no longer attacking it, so now I can send like a small force or my main army even since it's nearby. And then they would always just re-besiege it, or the other faction would have an army nearby and they would besiege it. So now finally, we are just going to take it for ourselves. And it's funny because it's not like this is like a super important settlement or like a, or at least I don't think it is. It's a pretty ordinary one. It will be useful later in the game because of how close it is to my main staging area in northern Italy, but you know, like we could do without it. But it's like, as long as I have the opportunity to take it, I really would prefer to do so. And of course, this will be the first and last outing for our barbarian mercenaries here, the filthy scum. We'll disband them as soon as their usefulness, well, basically after this battle pretty much is over, unless they're needed to maintain order in this barbarian hovel that we are going to take over. And we'll make sure they suffer the majority of the casualties too. They should be honored to even have the opportunity to fight beside good, true Romans. And they should be even happier to have the opportunity to die beside true, good Romans. Anyway, are we almost through that gate? Okay, excellent. We're almost through. And by we, I mean the barbarians. Because the barbarians are going to go through first.
Our battering ram has done its work.
All right, we did the hard part, knocking the gate down, so now you guys can and get in there. Let's see, let's have this unit just line up there. And this unit can kind of line up here too. Now there should be 3 units, and it looks like, yes, there's a war band there.
Our soldiers have done well this day.
Some fanatics. Not quite naked fanatics. It says they're naked, but not quite. Mostly naked. And then we have some peasants. So yes, we shouldn't have any issues here. Oh, that's right. Yes, I did have them fire at will. I forgot. What does this do? Oh, F2? Dang. Okay, well, whatever it does, I presume it is in some way useful. Dang, that was probably a waste. But that's fine. They've been driven off in retreat. Alright, and let's have the general get in there just to oversee our victory. Alright, let's have them both line up there, and we'll have the general kind of show up over here. And you know what, then we'll have the Hastati come in just in case we need to clean up after the barbarians. I mean, you never know. There's no guarantee that they'll be able to do their job well. That guy started his war cry, and then the fanatic just chopped him. Okay, get in there, start fighting. Oh, look, there's the captain. Kill him. Yes, good job, you filthy unwashed barbarian. But anyway, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Where are you guys going? Get back up here. Attack them. Yes, him. Kill him right there.
General flees.
No, don't let him get away. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. I mean, it's not, I guess, really a huge deal if he gets away, but still. All right, get in there. Kill them. All right, Hastati move forward again. They shouldn't be needed, but you never know. There we go.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Of course, since they're in the center of the settlement, they're going to fight to the death anyways, but I can't remember if morale has any bearing on like how well they fight though. So even though they're like basically unbreakable at this point, like just having low morale would still cause them to die quicker. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I might just be making that up. Okay, yeah, the two mercenary groups are pretty much mixed up. I was thinking I could send one around to the back to kind of mop up the rear there, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll just sit here and we'll watch them. Not a single Roman life lost in this battle. Not one. Oh, hey! General, if you go off to the side here. Let's see, do you still have any spears? No, you do. And you see, it's perfectly all right, too, if we hit, like, some of our own units, because no matter what, we'll be hitting barbarians. So it's perfect. It's a win-win situation.
Fire at will!
All right, are you within range? It looks like you are. But now, are you actually going to throw your spears? Because I've had difficulties with that in the past. Doesn't look like you are. Let's go ahead and try to manually throw spears. Oh, what? No, 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 no. Get back. Get back. What are you doing? Okay. Can you just throw spears? Can you just throw spears? It doesn't look like it. In fact, it looks like you're charging in with your swords, no less. Okay, never mind. It was a thought. It was a thought, but actually, you know what? Go ahead and fire it. Well, you never know. Maybe they will just kind of throw spears at the last second. All right, we've nearly chewed up or actually, I think we have destroyed all of the warband, so now we're just down to the peasants. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's one of my barbarians. Yes. Anyway. Come on, let's go. Hurry it up. We've got better places to be rather than this hovel that you guys are taking for us. The Stadi will just make sure, you know, they're giving them moral support. Also, they'll kill anyone who tries to run away. All right, anyway. Hey, I paid good money for these mercenaries. They can't just, you know, leave now. We have a contract, and I intend for them to keep it. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Come on, take him out. He's just a little, he's got like this little peasant dagger. So just take him out. How obliging for you to wait for him to get back up. Now kill him. Now kill him. There we go. Gosh, do I have to like direct you guys to do everything? Freaking barbarians. I am liking the blood mod, though. It really is just kind of, you know, reasonable. No cartoonish, like just jets of blood splurting absolutely everywhere. Finish him! Finish him! There we go.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Yes, worthy of Roman arms. And don't you forget that, you barbarian mercenaries. Oh dear. Oh dear. A horrible, horrible loss on our part. We lost... Oh, We actually didn't lose any Romans. Oh, okay, well then, I guess we've lost nothing. Indeed, victory and glory. For Rome, not for barbarians. All right, anyway.
Sir. Orders.
That's Iuvavum taken. And since I have a general up here, I'll probably have him just drop down some watchtowers so that we can watch over the frontier here and make sure that certain other barbarians don't just feel like they can just stand in our territory as they please. Captain Votaporix, if that's even your real name. All right, but anyway, that takes care of everything for now, so I will bring you guys back in a little bit.